It's Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The women, the men, the we, they been started me history. Here's our podcast.
Is that how you're starting it?
Yeah.
Singing the theme from Old Sydney Town?
Yeah. Do you remember that, do you?
Yeah.
Remember that?
I was going to Old Sydney Town with my father, my mother and my brother, and we saw some poor NIDA graduates being whipped. And Dad said, have a go, you mug. And my brother and I were just so embarrassed. And Harley, as a Kiwi, finds it extraordinary that we would have a theme park where people get whipped.
Yeah.
It does seem amazing.
That's
doesn't
just
it?
his
Woohoo!
Saturday night. It is odd though, isn't it? It is. And Old Sydney Town.
Get scurvy, why don't you?
It kind of bit the dust there. When I was a kid, we used to have Founders Day quite regularly at school.
Yeah.
Did you have that?
Well, I don't know what we called it, but we'd just wear those mop caps, like a shower cap, and try and dress with aprons on and replicate that stuff.
Yeah, and
no Indigenous history we learned.
Absolutely
at
none.
all.
And there was like guys dressed as the redcoats, and there was guys dressed as convicts.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. And you made damper, and the teachers would flirt with each other.
Does anyone actually like damper?
I love damper.
Do
Are you
you?
joking?
It's just kind of plain bread, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's great.
You're big on the carbs, though.
My granddad used to take us out to the bush and we'd make damper.
Didn't you also put ferrets down your pants?
Not down our pants. We'd go ferreting. We get the ferret. He'd borrow a ferret from a mate and you put it down the rabbit hole and then the ferret would scooch through the rabbit hole and at the other end of the rabbit hole you had a net. The rabbit would pop out and then he'd get his penknife, boonk, stun it on the head and then he'd wring its neck and then he'd slit its throat.
And you had good memories of all of that.
And he'd peel all the flesh.
Okay,
boys, let's go and eat. I can't eat rabbit to this day.
Have a damper, sure.
Not because of that. It was just too
Bit
gamey.
Let's move on to the story I want to talk about today. Actually, here's a snippet of it in a sports show in America.
Fly to right by Torres. Betts in the corner. Does he have room? Fights with the fan. And they're going to say that it's an out and fan interference. And yeah, Betts has that ball in his glove, and this fan literally tries to take his glove off. Pries the ball out of there. A for effort.
Well, he won't be watching the game much longer.
So he's caught the ball.
Let me explain what's happened. This is game 4 of, you know how the Americans have World Series in baseball? Is that their regular season or is World Series that anyone in the world can go? Someone from Peru can turn up?
No.
Their World Series is just their
America,
series. It's like our NRL and AFL seasons.
Yeah, which speaks volumes about America.
Okay. So the World Series, so we had a Yankee team, the Yankees fans versus the Dodgers. Listen to the name of these players. The Dodgers star, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts. Because the Dodgers, they are the LA Dodgers now, but they used to be the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Really?
And then they moved over to LA.
Okay. Well, the Dodgers star, Mookie
Betts,
was taking a catch right on the end of the edge of the field. And a New York, so he's reaching up to catch a hit from Gleyber Torres.
Yeah.
Gleyber is his first name. At the bottom of the first. You keeping up with me, Brendan? These are words I have no idea what I'm saying. So, yes, the LA star grabs the ball and then a fan, Austin Capobianco, he grabs the mitt and the ball because he wants to souvenir the ball. He grabs the mitt and very aggressively twists the player's arm around to take the ball.
Wow.
And also, I presume, to stop play.
And he's reaching over the bleacher.
Is that what it's called? Reaching over the wall. A second fan, another one in his Yankees outfit, grabbed the ungloved right wrist of Betts and eventually tried to get the ball to pop free. So these two fans disturbed play, but also aggressively ripped the ball out of his hands. I mean, it's one thing to wait till the ball's in the stadium, in the stadium where you are, and then fight over it. You don't fight the player for the ball.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, my Uncle Dave took me to a Collingwood and Carlton football game down at the MCG. And the ball, the big Alex Jezelenko booted the ball and it came through and it just came straight for me. And I played AFL back then. I was dreadful, the worst player in the history of the world. And it came straight for me and I just marked it right on my chest.
You caught it.
On my
and
chest.
it didn't bounce out?
No, and it was like, boom, straight there, and everyone was clapping me on the back. And they go, good on you, Dave. Your boy there, he's a great AFL player, one in the making. Little did they know that I was the worst AFL player, and I was from Sydney, and my Uncle Dave's just kept that all on the down low.
You've never told me that story. Did you feel thrilled? Was there a camera on you?
No. Oh, there might have been, but it was 1979 or something.
You haven't got on a VHS at home?
No. It was.
Could you hear your ribs crackle when it went gunk?
It landed with such force, but at the same time, you know when you get a safe catch?
You know that it's...
Do you ever have that? It's like when you're playing pool and you can almost see.
Yeah.
And this is what I think...
You feel it.
Yeah, what sports people go through. That I don't have... I think I've got this... My ADHD-riddled brain just cannot focus on one thing long enough.
But you felt it. You knew it was yours.
There was that moment, and I wasn't anxious or anything. I just saw it coming, and everything was almost... It was coming to me so slowly, I could just... And I just scooped it. But I still feel the visceral thump in my chest.
But I sometimes, if you go into a meat raffle or something or a charity raffle, you know when you're going to win. Do you ever feel that? It's that same thing. You just... The world seems to slow down and you go, they're going to call out my number. They're going to call out my name.
And that works for you?
Sometimes it does.
I didn't know this about you. You're buying tickets at meat raffles. Is this a regular thing?
No. But if you're at a charity thing or you've got if you're going to win it, you kind of know.
Yeah.
You feel it.
Yeah. I guess it's like in the dating world as well. You know, you knew that
you feel your chest crack.
You're onto a good thing. Do you know what I mean? In the dating world, you never had that?
I always used to find, I really like them, and then they talk a bit more and I go, oh, yeah. You know, the thrill of it's happening, might be happening, and then, yeah, it's that.
Remember that story you were telling me about, when you were on Ray's show and you had a flirty sort of time with that guy?
What guy?
There was a guest and he was like an older comedian.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And I had a big flirty moment with him and I was wearing my dungarees.
So there's no access?
No access and no action because we went out for coffee or something.
Yep.
And he said he kept seeing going past the bins and there's a sign, do the right thing, do the right thing. So he put me in a bin.
And that's why you ended up out on the street with the recycling. Ahead of your time, she was.
How did we end up there from this story?
Who can tell?
Enjoy.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more with Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.